Hey guys, welcome back to SheKnows. I have Laura Bell Bundy in the studio today. Welcome, thanks for coming in.
Well, thanks for having me.
So first I want to talk about anger management, one of the few shows that you're on right now. Joining the cast, you had heard of Charlie Sheen, obviously, and kind of the drama that had gone on. Yeah, right?
Who's that?
Someone who's winning, that's all I think I know. But there had been a lot of drama prior to you joining the cast. Were you kind of nervous going into production and meeting him?
Well, I think like you start any job and you have apprehension about, you know, the family that you're joining. And of course, obviously, I've heard stories about Charlie Sheen, but I met him before I actually got the job, and he like bear hugged me. He was so nice, and I was like, well, okay, kind of a nice guy. All right, I don't have a chance to not like you because you just bear hugged me. He really cares about his show, and he cares about his work, and he writes down his own jokes in his trailer and comes out and has ideas, and he's invested.
So is he as crazy as everyone says he is? Or
I don't
is it just
know.
a media
I
stunt?
think there's a little bit of hype. I mean, he's a real human being. He's very, and I actually think that's what scares all of us about someone like Charlie, is that he's always honest.
Yeah,
and
that probably is what scares people.
Yeah, we can't handle the truth. And Hart of Dixie is also that same. There's a warmth about that place too, because we're doing a Southern show.
What is going to be happening with Shelby coming up?
Well, Shelby's preggers.
Yeah, she is preggers. That was a shocker.
I mean, it was a shocker for me too, because when I went in for my first fitting, and I'm like, oh, what are cute outfits am I gonna be like, you need to put on this first. Like, what? What happened to me is that I just started to get those maternal instincts. I started like rubbing the fake tummy.
Did it give you baby fever at all?
Maybe like a gentle nudging.
Do you think there is any hope for Shelby and Brick to have a reunion in the future? Get back together, kiss and make up?
Yes. It just depends on how often I'm working on anger management.
Makes sense. How often can Shelby actually be there?
I don't know. There's a really great, interesting relationship between Shelby and Brick, and I do think that Shelby's a troublemaker. She's a tornado, and she doesn't always do the right thing.
So besides being on 2 shows, you're already very busy. You also sing.
Mm-hmm.
I love your song, Kentucky Dirty. Dirty.
Yes.
Kentucky Dirty.
Thank you.
It is very cute. And some people are calling you the Britney Spears of country.
Who is calling me that?
Perez Hilton.
Oh, Perez.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I think she's fierce.
So a few years from now, if you had to see your singing career or your acting career blow up, which one would you want it to be?
I've tried to have a career where I really never had to choose.
Yeah.
I think that the next thing that I really want to do is merge those two together.
Nashville. Get on Nashville, girlfriend. You'd be perfect.
It's honestly about being creative. I don't really care, you know, if it's a couple, you know.
Where it happens.
Yeah, it's just about, I just want to be in a position where I'm able to create from the heart and experience joy from it. That's it.
And you've been in the business for like 20 years, a long time. What's been the hardest part about being in this industry?
I think it's always been juggling. For me, it's always been juggling my professional and my personal life.
Okay.
Because, you know, when I was a kid and I was working, it was like, at what point am I going to just be a normal high school kid or a normal, you know, and go to camp and, you know, and get dirty. And then as an adult, it's balancing relationships and touring the country and doing shows, and I think it's just about finding a really healthy balance.
Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you guys for watching. Keep checking back for more interviews on SheKnows.com.